Hello and welcome back. If you've watched our program for a while, you may remember the segment Off the Mark with Mark Hanrahan. Mark isn't anchoring on Friday nights anymore, though. Joshua is.
Yeah.
So we reformatted it a bit.
Yeah, we're calling it Joshing Around. Get it? I haven't heard that my whole life or anything.
No,
but now,
never.
This segment is about some of the silly or cool things, sometimes amazing things we see at games that just don't fit into a highlight reel. Tonight's moment, very special. A few weeks ago, Brandon brought us the story of Central Valley's Brandon Thomas, who lost his lower leg due to cancer, but is still suiting up to play football this year. Tonight was his first game back on the field since his diagnosis. As you can see from the highlights we just showed, it was a pretty incredible contest, and we asked him how it felt.
Honestly, once I got on and started actually making plays, I knew that I could do it again, you know? Like, I felt like I could be better than I was. But obviously I made mistakes, just gotta fix them up and gotta be better.
Looking forward to more highlights from that young man. Hey, let's get back to these other highlights. This time, a little Washington-Idaho will cross over. Shadle Park traveled to Timberlake. Shadle was down 22-14 at the half, and they come out in the third quarter to pull within a 10-yard touchdown run by Natraven Dickerson. It's now 22-21, 7:56 left in the third. Timberlake, look at that answer with a 10-yard run by Cale Paisley. They'll go on for two and make it 30-21. 4:49 left in the third. You see that? Timberlake sealing it in the fourth with that 5-yard run. I see James Billingsley, 37-21 at that point, and that also is your final. We're going to go to Deer Park tonight, hosting East Valley. On the first possession of the game, Deer Park's Liam Bogle fumbles, and it's recovered by East Valley's Naaman Deacons. You see that? That sets up this touchdown that's coming on the swing pass. You'll see it here in a second. From Diesel Wilkinson to Ryan Conrath to put East Valley up 7-0. Knights, though, would increase their lead a little later in the same quarter as we show it here. Joe Hofsey taking the handoff and brings this one all the way down the sideline. Here he goes. Take a look all the way down. Diving into the end zone right there. 64-yard touchdown, putting East Valley up 14-0. Deer Park, though, would get one back right before the half on this Isaiah Eastwood touchdown run on the jet sweep. East Valley, though, would win this game on a game-winning field goal as time expired. The Knights take it 17-15.
Sticking up north, Lake Roosevelt-Chewelah. This was a defensive battle. It was 6-0 Lake Roosevelt in the fourth quarter when Zach Bowman intercepted. Lake Roosevelt is going to take this one all the way to pay dirt, baby, to grab a 12-0 lead. Chewelah tries to answer in the red zone, but Brett Egbert comes flying up the middle like he was shot out of a cannon. Boom, baby. Goodbye. That drives ends in a turnover on downs. Chewelah would get another shot, and somehow Bowman completes this pass to Cody Gilroy on his backside in the end zone. Brings the Cougars within 12-7. Chewelah had one more shot late to make something happen, but Bowman was not ready for the snap, and it was recovered by Lake Roosevelt, who would take a knee. The Raiders win this one 12-7. And our final game of the evening, Northwest Christian hosting Reardan in a Friday matinee. And folks, this one was all in WC. Picked this one up in the first quarter with Northwest Christian up 7-0. Aiden Tibbetts punches in the rushing touchdown to put the Crusaders up 14-0. Next possession, it's Tibbetts again with a 2-yard touchdown run. His third of the half to make it 20-0 after Tibbetts left with an injury. Trevor Waterbleed picked up right where he left off with a touchdown run to make it 26-0. Fourth quarter now. Mike Bowman finds Jacob Bell wide open on the crossing route for a TD. Northwest Christian wins 40-0. And Josh, this is just the start of sports this weekend. Of course, WSU having their first game back with fans in the stands tomorrow at 8 o'clock. We will be down there providing team coverage in Pullman. Should be an incredible night. We will see who they start at quarterback, by the way. That still has not come out. And, of course, lots of other college football going on tomorrow as well.
We'll see you for all of it. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Have a good night.